Welcome back to the Sanders Kitchen. I'm Mike. We have a great recipe for you today. We're going to be making some red bell pepper cream sauce, and we're going to put that over some Maine lobster raviolis. Now, we didn't make these raviolis. We got these at the club, the Sam's Club. But they're really good. We've had them before. So we're not going to make the raviolis, but I want to show you how to make the cream sauce. It's really easy. I'm going to show you right now what's in the ingredients. We're going to be using a couple of bell peppers, some cream. We have a seafood seasoning. Now what we're using is Paul Prudhomme Seafood Magic. And we have some salt and pepper, some paprika, a little lemon juice, and some garlic. It's really a simple recipe. To make this, we're going to add a little cayenne too. I forgot because my little guy's sitting right here. We're just going to sprinkle a little cayenne on. But great recipe. I remember years ago when my friend Chef Frank Davis was here and with his wife Mary Claire, and we served this, and Frank says, "Oh my goodness, this cream sauce is so good. You could put that on a bumper of a '57 Chevy and eat that and it would come out good." I'll never forget that. That was so funny. Anyway, it is a really good sauce and I hope you guys enjoy it. So stick around, we're going to show you how to make it. You know, to make a really good cream sauce, you have to let this simmer for about a half hour. And when you do that, you want to use a pot that won't stick. Now, it's important to have a really quality piece of cookware, and that's why Vin Chef and I have teamed up, and Vin Chef has sent me this beautiful piece of cookware. This is a 5-quart non-stick. It's got a German Gremlin non-stick coating, and I'll tell you, it's 3 layers of marble. I don't know how they do that, but I'm telling you, I have other versions of this and it is excellent. It's an excellent piece of cookware. In fact, some of my friends have already purchased it and they love it. So I want to just show you the box and how well it came packaged, and I'll be telling you a little bit about it. So let's get this open. Now I did cut this open. I thought I cut it open. Let's get this bad boy open. Okay, it's packaged very well, by the way. Okay, we'll put the box over here. Now, the lid comes with, it's got a really nice rubber edge, and it's protected by this little piece here. I'm not exactly sure what I would call that, but oh, and by the way, what you need to do is unscrew this rubber and take this little, this is a wooden knob. It's gorgeous too. Whoever made this did a great job. And all you do is flip it opposite and put it back on. They just did it like that for shipping. Okay, and that's the way that works. Then you find out where the opening is. Okay, and now the handle is in this box. Alrighty, let's get that handle out of here. The handle is packaged separately because it would take a large box, you know, to do that. And so what they've done is Vin Chef has shipped you an extra screw. You don't need that screw as long as you have this one. So what you do is you take this screw out and you put it in that hole. There's a little hole right here. You just drop that screw in there, and what I do is hold it up vertical like this so that the screw doesn't fall out, and then just screw it in like that. And there you have it. You have this beautiful 5-quart non-stick pan. You can do anything you want in it. Let me tell you just a little bit more about it. First of all, You can cook with gas, induction, or on electric cooktop, flat top, or the coils. Either way, it does it all. It's very light. It's actually aluminum, so it's real light. It's not like heavy cast iron, and that's another reason why I really love this. Now, they give you a sheet of instructions, and it's really, really simple. The instructions are really simple. The first thing they want you to do is to wash it with some warm water, dry it, and then they want you to add a little cooking oil to it and wipe it around. And then after you wipe that around, they want you to heat it up. Okay? Just 3 minutes, as the instruction says, 3 minutes, and the oil will be absorbed into the cookware. And then that's it. You just wipe it out and you're ready to use it. You don't actually have to do this for any other times that you use it. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good idea. I'm just saying that according to the instructions, you don't have to. So they just said keep it dry after you wash it and you dry it. And then when you store it, don't put other pots in it to mar this up, okay? Although it is very durable, you don't want to mar this up. So we're going to use this today. I want to thank Vin Chef for sending this to me. It's just an awesome piece of cookware. So anyway, let's get on with the recipe. We're going to cut the bell pepper now. So it's just a coarse cut, so you don't really have to worry about cutting it into small pieces. What I'm going to do is just cut them right in half. And what you'll see me do here is just cut the top out like this. And then I'll get some of those seeds out. And then I'll just coarse cut it like this. Like that. Get as many of the seeds out as you can. It's not a big deal. But that's how you want to cut them right there. Almost through. Just a couple of more slices. And then we'll go ahead and add all the bell peppers to this pan right here. Like that. And then we'll turn the fire on. And we'll just add in our cream. By the way, don't forget, all the ingredients and the instructions will be in the description under the video. Oh, look how pretty that is. Let me pull my other ingredients up here. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna let this come to a boil. And that means we'll put the fire on high. And when it comes to a boil, then we're going to reduce the heat by half. And then we're just gonna let that more or less a simmer, or a little bit more than a simmer, for about 30 minutes so that it'll reduce. And then we're going to immersion blend it. So I'm using my mother's Guardian ware that she had ever since she was first married. So this is an antique piece of cookware right here, and I love using it. I put probably about 3.5 to 4 quarts of water in, and it's the instructions for the ravioli say to just put a pinch of salt in and bring it to a boil. And then this is a half of the double pack, so it's only 13 ounces. So what we're going to do is put all of these in. They're kind of frozen, so I'm going to put the heat back up and turn the heat up nicely there. And I'm just going to put these back in. And according to the instructions, if any of them stick together, they'll come apart. So don't try to pull them apart while they're in the pack, okay? Here we're going to be boiling the raviolis, and it says to boil them for about 4 minutes. So I'll go ahead and set my timer, and we'll boil these, and then we'll strain them. So we'll see you in about 4 minutes. we're a little bit more than halfway through the cook. So I decided we need to take this cream sauce with the bell peppers and just put it in a smaller pan because I need to use the immersion blender. We're going to put it back in just a minute. But I do need to immersion blend everything, so let me get my immersion blender out. Here we go. And we'll start off on low. All right, I think that's good. All right, put this in the sink. I'm gonna pour this back in. Oh man, that looks so pretty. Okay, that's really easy enough. Let's put this back over here. I'll turn my fire back on. All righty. Boy, talk about nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my garlic. Let me get my little garlic in here. Now we have a few more minutes to go for cooking. So now we're adding in the rest of the ingredients. So we put in our garlic, we're gonna add in our lemon juice. Here I go with the wee again. My seafood seasoning. Now, Pam wanted me to remind you that if you are putting this cream sauce over chicken, then you would maybe use some poultry seasoning and not the seafood. But since we're using the lobster ravioli, we're going in with the seafood seasoning. Of course, this is salt and pepper and paprika. And the last thing, and what did I do with my little alligator? Here he is right here, is a little pinch of cayenne. Now, it depends on how much cayenne you like. You know, we like it a little spicy. So that's about how much I'm going to use. And then we're just going to mix this around and let this simmer for another 10 minutes or so, and then it'll be time to eat. That's how easy this is. Boy, look at that, how pretty, huh? All right, so while this is simmering for just another few minutes, I'm going to clean up and get ready to put my raviolis in a plate, and we're going to have some dinner. It's going to be good. Put my lid on and see you in a few minutes. Just to let you know, off camera, I did add a little bit more seafood seasoning and a pinch of salt and more cayenne. But all of those ingredients, you can add more or less as you like it, okay? So guess what? It's time to eat. The raviolis were boiled perfectly for 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in my plate. Man, look at that. That is gorgeous. Let me go ahead and grab one of these. It's gonna be good. Wow. It smells wonderful. Boy, is that good. That is delish. What a great recipe. Bell pepper, red bell pepper cream sauce with lobster ravioli. Oh my goodness, so good. Guys, I hope you like this recipe. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when we come out with more great recipes that I know you'll enjoy. Have a great week, as I always say, and I really do mean it from my heart. God bless you.